It continues to be a glorious day out here, so I thought I'd come out and join the deer. Let me see if I can get them on video. There they are, having a little snooze, enjoying the unusually warm October weather here in Montana. And we will talk a little bit about an old piece of German silver. Now this, we'll talk about that in another video. But this right here is what I wanted to talk about today. This is something I picked up at the Salvation Army a little while back for $2. Haven't actually polished it yet. I wanted to keep it as it was when I found it. And this piece was one where I picked it up because it has a certain look to it. And part of why I wanted to do this outside was, oh, ladybug, was that I thought the sun actually shows a pretty good idea of what a piece of old silver looks like when you can find it. You can see here the toning or the tarnish. And after you've been doing this for a while, you'll notice that sometimes silver plate pieces, if they're particularly high quality, will look like this, but very rarely. So when I grabbed this, I couldn't actually find the marks on it that indicated that it was solid silver. I just thought, you know what, for $2, it's so pretty, I'm going to walk away with it anyways. And then I did a little looking and a little more looking and a little more looking, and I found where the marks are. So we're going to start off with that so you can know what this piece is, where it came from, because we can date it pretty easily by some of the other markings, which I'll show you. But after a whole lot of looking and searching every little bit of this thing, I spotted something right there. Let's flip it around, see if this camera can do the job. There we go. Those are the marks that indicate where this was made and what it's made out of. And you can see there, if I get to the right spot, there we go. The first one is an 800, then you have a little crescent moon with a crown, and then you have the maker's mark. Now, the 800 indicates that it's 800 silver. That is to say, unlike 925 silver or sterling, which is 92.5%, this is 800, so it's 80% silver. The little crown with the crescent moon there indicates that it's German in origin. And I still haven't been able to figure out who the maker was, which is what that third mark there is. Now, as to dating what this is, that's actually pretty easy because this actually has a date on it. You can see here, 1886 and 1911. And it makes a little more sense when you punch this into the old Google Translate right here. This roughly translates to being for Mother on her silver anniversary or 25th anniversary. So this was a anniversary gift to someone, guessing German, based on the fact that, you know, it's in German. And this would have originally had a glass interior so that you could actually put something in it. I have gone back to that Salvation Army many times and asked if they've seen the glass for it, but sadly it seems to be lost. So my hope is that someday I can actually find the glass or glass that will fit into it. This one is a very good example of being able to purchase a piece of silver that is a solid, quite valuable piece just from a melting standpoint for very little money, because the markings are so hard to find on it. And sellers often don't realize that the piece is in fact solid silver, even if it's not quite sterling.